Programmers, in this video, you're going to learn about swapping. Swapping basically means exchanging the values of two variables. Here we have declared two variables called A and B, and they have some values. Now, if A get the value of B, and on the other hand, if B get the value of A, it's going to be called swapping. That means they need to exchange their values with each others, right? So after the swapping, it's going to look like this. So here you can see, basically A is having the value of B, and that's why we have A equal 20, and B is having the value of A. That's why we have the value of B is 10 in this case. All right. So hopefully things are making sense. Like at least you know what is swapping. Now, how to do swapping? There are two ways we can do swapping. We can use an external variable or a temporary variable. We can do swapping without another variable. So let me show you what do I mean by that. So let's say we have two variables here, A and B. All right. And A have the value of 10, B has a value 20. Now we want to swap their values, right? That's what we want to do. Now, how can we do this? For that, first of all, let's declare two variables. Even going further, we are going to start the program here so that we are understanding what basically we need to do. And at the same time, we're going to perform the task, okay? Here, I'm going to create a file called swap numbers.c. And let's create the basic structure as usual, hash include, and then we have studio.h, and then we're going to define integer main, int main, and then let's create it here. That's all. Now that we have basic structure, we can start defining our variable here. Let's say A10, A and B. We're going to define two variable here. And then before swapping our initial value here, we're going to put before swap. Here we are going to give them value. A will have the value of 10 and B is going to have the value of 20. So we have two variables and they have some values there. Okay. Now I'm going to print here so that we know what basically is happening here even before doing the swapping. So here I'm going to say before swapping. And then I'm going to print a new line here. And this is basically just for, to make the program more beautiful and more understandable. Here I'm going to print the value of A, and then I'm going to use %d because I want to print the value of A, and then B equal again the value of B, and that's why I'm going to use %d. Then the first %d will basically print the value of A, variable A, and the second %d will print the variable of B. So that's all. We are just keeping it like this. We have not done anything. We have just defined two variables, gave them some value, and printing their values. That's all. We have not started doing the swapping yet. Okay. Now let me run this program. Let's see what happens if we run this program at this point, whether we are getting the expected output or not. Here it should display before swapping the value of A and B. So we have the before swapping, a value of A 10, value of B 20. All right. I want to print a new line here as well. All right. Let's keep it like this. Now that we know the program is running so far well, let's continue to our explanation. Now that we have two values here for A and B, and if we want to, exchange their values, we're going to introduce a new variable here, which is going to be a temporary variable here. Let's call it as a temporary variable, temp. All right. So I'm going to call it as temp. Now, what do I want to do here? First, I want to move the value of A to the temporary variable so that A become empty. So here, I'm going to move this value of A to this temporary variable. Okay, so in this case, temporary variable will have the value of 10 here. That's my first task I want to do. So this one is empty now. So what basically we're doing here, we are moving the variable's value A to the temporary variable. So again, here I'm going to write, so the temporary variable will have the value of A. That's all. That's the first thing we're doing. And then what we need to do, now that A become empty, we can move the value of B to the value to this variable A, right? So I want to move this 20 here. So let's do that. Here I'm going to just take this one, just like that. Let me just select this one as well, so that I can show you what do I want to do. So now B becomes empty. So how did you do that? We move the value of variable B to the variable A. So here, let me come back again. Now in the second line, I'm writing it here. So now A will have the value of variable B. That's all. That's what we did. And now that B became empty, we can move the temporary variable value here. That's all. And that's how we do swapping. So what we need to do here, if b wants to get the value of variable temporary, we need to write it here. This time b, variable b will have the value of temporary variable. That's all. So that's how we can do with the help of temporary variable. We can do swapping with the help of temporary variable. All right. Now that we have our formulas, I can copy and paste them to our codes. Let me get back here again. And of course, there is no variable we have defined with the name of temporary. So let me just define it here. And now everything should be fine. Here we're doing the swapping. So this is the main calculation we're doing. Now after the swapping, I'm going to print the value of a and b here. So let's do that. Here I'm going to write after swapping. That's all. Let's see what it does for us in this case. I'm going to print, one more new line here, just extra new line. That's all. All right, let's run this program, and I'm going to open the terminal again. Let's see what it does for us in this stage. Again, I need to run and compile it. So let's do that. Here I'm running and compiling. So before swapping, you can see A has the value of 10, B has the value of 20. After swapping, A has 20 and B has 10. So the swapping A is done here perfectly. Okay. Now, even without the temporary variable, which is not something I will recommend, it's not the recommended way, you can do the swapping as well. For that, you just need to memorize a bit. Let me go back. Here you can use the formula without, the temporary variables. You can do it like this. I'm going to write the formula here. So it's going to be B, or actually A is going to A plus B. And then B will have here A minus B. And the last one, again, you need to do it. So basically you are moving the value of B to A, then again, you are moving the value of A to B. That's how you're doing anyway. It's just swapping, right? So here I'm going to put A minus B. That's all. So this is the formula you can use if you do not want to use the temporary variable the way I have used. Again, I'm not going to use it because this is not something I recommend. But of course, if somebody asks you without the temporary variable, can you do that? Yes, of course, you can do that with the help of this formula. So if you just paste this formula in our code here instead of this one, it will work perfectly. So that should be all for understanding how to do swapping in C programming.